Joe's mother is a recovering alcoholic, so she knows what children of problem drinkers go through. She is also a volunteer at a helpline run by the National Association of Children of Alcoholics. They take on average 100 calls a day, some from children as young as 7 desperate for help.
What kind of problems do they usually kind of call in with?
It really varies. Quite often they don't really know where to begin. They know something's not right at home. Their mum, dad, or both parents may be drinking, and they can be living in chaos. Like there'll be a lot of anger between both parents, or the anger will be aimed towards the children, and they just don't know what to do or what's going on.
Do you find that it's pretty much usually kept in the family as secrets, and when they come and talk to you, it's the first time they talk outside of the family?
Yeah. Definitely. I think about 58% of callers haven't spoken about it to anyone else, and this is the first time that they're talking about it to someone.
Do you find that the kids also maybe feel guilty when they talking about their parents?
Yeah, for sure, because they love their parents, and their parents love them as well. It's not an issue of love, and quite often I think they feel embarrassed to be talking about their parents in what could be perceived as a negative way.
As Joe and I talk about feelings of guilt, I realize I still have doubts of my own.
I'm sitting here now, just even having this conversation, I'm thinking to myself, am I doing the right thing? Like I'm questioning myself, going, whoa, like, do I want to be talking about my dad's drink problem? Like, really? It's a bit private, although it was public, because it was all over the press and people knew my dad was an alcoholic, but this is my personal experience with him.
You describe sort of feeling guilty, and I think it is sort of an uncomfortableness. And I think a lot of that has to do with sort of, other people's attitude and what they'll think of you by talking about it. But to try and change people's perceptions of alcoholism and to understand it yourself can be really helpful.
Many families work hard to keep alcoholism hidden, but 7% of adults are dependent on alcohol.